Good deal. Okay, you logged in, Carmelo. Good. Waiting on Angel. Set a timer. We're gonna get started. I want to log in everybody into your Etsy as well as your MIT Scratch. We got echo. Okay. I have no stopwatch. You said what? Yes. Scratch as well. What's wrong over there? Okay, we got the mic on. Sound like an astronaut right now. That's not the timer I want. Okay, so 2 more minutes. Mm, That's not what I asked you to do. Okay. You using guess? Huh? Okay, here I come. Okay, so let's see here, Carmelo. I'm gonna turn my mic off. You got to speak into the laptop so we can hear you.
Alright. Uh, the five basic norms. No one has the right to hurt another person. Education. Um. Yeah. Education and classroom are sacred. We will never behave in a way that discredit ourselves, our school, our family, and Excel Academy and Southwest students always act with integrity. We take pride in Excel Academy and Southwest. The five academic norms. We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive to participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavor.
All right. So let's move on. Carmelo, if you could go ahead and help him out. Jayla, you're gonna be up next the next time to read. Okay. So don't miss out. Yeah, it is mandatory for all of you guys. My whole time at Camelot, now Full Bloom, we've always participated in GGI, especially if you're in the building. So it's 11:15 a.m. You're gonna always need to log in to get the 5 to 10 points and participate. You just can't be there and be a wall, what is it, flower on the wall. You have to do something, which is participate in the GGI discussions. There's also resources that they make available to you guys, and that really helps you out in terms of life skills, in terms of getting resources you need to survive out here in this pandemic. So it's the same time, 11:15 a.m. every day. Try to attend and try to get some extra points and learn something. All right. If you need the link, you can get it from any of the teachers or the behavioral support. These Raspberry Pi kits, we're going to be utilizing them next week. I'm trying to find out where the book is, but there is a book that comes with the kit, and there's Angel. Cool. So the book that we're using, every kit comes with, and you can't do the assignment. And like a lot of people be like, I'm on my phone, and be like, yeah, well, you can't really do no work today. You can't do stuff on your phone in this class anymore. So you need your kit. If you haven't scheduled to get your kit, you might want to call the school. You contact Miss Ball or Miss Vega, my understanding, or Mr. Rush, and schedule to come up and get your kit so you can be successful next week. We're going to be utilizing the book first and then the kit. The book first because you need to learn how to use it. So in order to get the scores, you're going to need that. If your kit is damaged, well, and you have one, you have to bring all the parts to me, and I'll swap it out for a new kit because I have to repair. We don't have an infinite supply of these kits, but I can't repair it, and I'll get you a new one so you can be successful in the class. Okay, so Jalen, I need you to read this. I see your hand. Go ahead. Okay, hold on. I'll come over to you. Jalen, can you read that for us?
Everyone that 30 lunch code from convenience at home, I get extra credit for some your class. Pandemics and found code and job market right on the code, surprising both events code. Enter a job market at 4 p.m.
All right, so thank you, Jalen. I heard you. Next is, let's see here. First, change the scene. Okay, so now Carmelo, I'm gonna need you to read what's on the screen there.
Um.
Oh, sorry, Carmelo. Carmelo, not you. I meant to say Angel. Sorry,
Oh.
because he has to have a chance. So Angel, you gotta unmute yourself. Angel, you gotta unmute yourself. There you go.
Okay. Daily task students will be able to complete the event on SB. Yeah, I think I said that right.
Evaluation SB. Keep
Hello,
going.
SB. Hello. Uh,
Aspiring.
Spires. ST.
STEM.
Do I say that?
It's
Oh,
STEM. Yeah.
STEM.
STEM.
Students, welcome to class. Inside SB, you can access all pre pre-record videos in of each class. Inside, those videos are normally ready to view by 4 p.m. daily.
Awesome. Okay, so let's see here. Click on this. Miss Kennard, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, can you read the screen there?
MIT Scratch and Microsoft Make code projects are required daily. Most projects are possible to complete on a cell phone. However, functionality will be limited, and actual personal computers required to take full advantage of the skill. Computer science is a graduation requirement for the state of Illinois via the Board of Education. For questions or concerns, email me at michael.tyler@sassyschools.com or reach out to me via Airbnb Messenger.
Very good. Okay, so next would be Carmelo. I bet. What?
Students must be able to modify computer science code blocks to
Algorithms.
algorithm for a variety of operators. Category,
Conditional.
conditional statement, sources, code, class term of the day, queer,
Mm-hmm.
where of the day is flagrant.
Flagrant. All right. Okay, so keep that in mind because you're going to have to program these aspects into your program for today. And I'm going to give it to you. It's going to be a program from the past. So some of you it's going to be real easy. But then we also have a mini, it's going to be like a small talk. And you guys are going to have to like write a paragraph on what you thought happened and include it in your coding. Okay. So it's going to be a short day because it's not going to be just me talking. It's going to be another introducer, another speaker, and you're going to watch the video and give me your thoughts on what you thought was interesting and if it's something we should do in our classes. Okay. So give me a moment. Let's get you set up. All right. So everybody should be logged into EDSB. You notice I haven't posted anything yet because I wanted you to have time to see the recordings, right? So first and foremost, in EDSB, I'm going to go here and put this in the chat. Okay. I'm still talking? That's a super lag. No, it's cool. He's cool. It's just a lag, I guess. I said it a minute ago and it's still going. All right. But you know what? You're right. His mic probably was echoing that. Carmelo. All right, let's see here. So next will be Jalen. Mr. Stuckey, do you see what's in the chat there? I need you to read that. And everybody click on that link so you can have access to the class. I wanted to make sure I got this out the way
This
first.
bring computer science to his video recording of today's class. Scratch storyboard and scratch storyboard. Total run at rough version 1 5.2 remix part 5 29 4 2021. The link for my Bitmoji collection is that stay stuff at the end.
All right. Okay. So we're going to do a quick review and then we're going to, at 9:30, we're going to have a talk. But I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes to work on it. So this is coding from a blast from the past coding, I call it. And it's part of your quiz. But the second part of your quiz is to pay attention to the speaker and put what you think, a paragraph, into the coding, right? So you should know how to do say blocks. And right now, I'm making sure you know how to do it first by giving you this sample code. So look at the chat. Everybody should go to Google Meet real quick. And if you open up your chat feature, you should see this. Click on that. And you two gentlemen, do you want me to give you a mouse to use, or y'all fine with the touchpads? Y'all want a mouse, so you go to touch. You don't need a mouse, Carmelo? Okay. What about you, Angel? Okay. 1 second. All right. So everybody else, click on that link. I know Miss Kennard's gonna be like, "I've seen this before," right? But the only reason we're doing it again, Miss Kennard, is because now everybody knows how to remix and use the say blocks. So this is gonna be an easy day for you, Kennard, especially when we get to the talk, because I want to get everybody's ideas on this, and you're gonna get a high score for it. If you do good on the paragraph and you put it in your programming, I'm gonna recover at least one do now from the past. Okay, so I'm gonna need you all to pay attention when it starts at 9:30. But first, start by trying to open up this Bitmoji classroom here. Everybody should open that link up and let me know when you have it fully loaded. Okay, I'm gonna get a mouse for this gentleman, and then we're gonna continue. We're gonna do a share screen real quick now. So first is in the list. Let's see here. That will be Angel. I want you to share your screen, and we're gonna walk through this together as a class real quick. This is so you have access to the objective, the word of the day, and the term of the day. So I'm gonna turn on the share feature. Angel, do you know how to share? Okay, 1 second. Okay, now go ahead and present. There you go. Okay. Now I want you to go to, where is it? That Bitmoji class up there. I like you learned how to separate your screens. Pretty cool. All right, come up. You see where you got the Bitmoji tab? Yeah, at the top. At the top. He's right. Go help him out, man. Help out your family, bro. He said, "Oh, that." Okay, hit OK. Now, do you expand that screen for a second? There you go. Now, you see where it says present? I want you to click on that. Everybody should be doing what he's doing because I'm going to ask to see your screen next. Mm-hmm. There you go. Now, these functions only work when you guys are presenting in this class. And I hope you know how to bookmark this because you can use this for the rest of the quarter. So click on me. I'm sitting on the chair with the White Sox on. Yes, I'm a White Sox fan. Sorry. Yep. So you can follow. And then you see where it says Computer Science for All. That's the class you guys are in. Click on that. Computer Science for All. That no, you did it wrong. You see that yellow box at the bottom? Click on that because you got to start from the beginning. Yep. Now try it again. This time, click on, when you get there, Computer Science for All. Yep. Take your time. You see CS for All? It's in blue. Yep, that one. Very good. Now I want you to read that for a second. You're getting points for it. Just go ahead and read it. You don't want to read it. All right. Somebody else read it for him. Are you at the page he's at? You got it, Carmelo?
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
Oh, I gotta redo it. Never mind, never mind. Make Scratch and Microsoft makes code projects and require daily. Most projects are possible to complete on a cell phone. However, functionality will be limited. An actual personal computer is required to take full advantage of the course. Computer, computer science is a graduation requirement for the state of Illinois, the Board of Education. For questions or concerns, email me at michael.tyler@sessionschools.com or reach out to me on message.
All right. That's cool. Okay. So click on that blackboard there. Carmelo. Well, I'm sorry, Angel. Angel's the one that's presenting. Yep, the blackboard. There you go. Okay, let's get Kennard. You with us? Can you read that?
My brother playing music. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Today's objective is students will be able to modify computer science code blocks for algorithms for a variety of operator category conditions, namely via source code. First, some of this clear, yeah, but it was flagging.
Flagrant. Very good, Miss Kennard. She said that swift. All right, so everybody, all you have to do today, let's come out of this. You have access to that, Angel. You can stop presenting. You got 30 points. Uh, I want to make sure everybody gets some points. So let's come back to how we do this. Now, you should have remixed this program by now. Okay. Let me re present because Angel's still showing. It's okay, Angel. Try to catch up to us. All right. Okay. So everybody should see what I'm doing, right? Now, this is what you're going to be working on. First, remix it. I gave you the code already, and this makes it your own. Once you do that, you're going to need to take this character who's sitting by this. You see this one character, this guy here in the blue jeans, he's in blue and black jeans or something. You're going to make him say everything in terms of the objective, the word of the day, and the classroom term of the day. Now, when you put the word of the day in there, you need to make sure. Okay, I was going to say, what's going on? You need to make sure you put the definition of the word of the day and the classroom term of the day's definition. You can't just put the word in there. So when you guys present this like a say block, and we've been doing this since, like, I don't know, last Wednesday, you're going to make sure it displays the objective, wait 2 seconds, the word of the day, definition, wait 2 seconds, and then the classroom term of the day with its definition. Is everybody clear on what to do? Okay, I got both Angel and Carmelo. What about you, Jalen and my kid? Do you know what to do? Because I'm about to start a clock for you guys.
Can you say it over? I can't hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
So yeah, okay. So my kid, you listening? You there?
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, all right. So again, you need to put the objective, the entire objective, word of the day, what is definition, and classroom term of the day. We clear?
Alright.
Okay. So a couple of minutes and then we're gonna start the presentation. I'm gonna check on that with them. So 4 minutes, we're going to look at a presentation, start working on your project. Like I said before, you're going to use an event block, probably this one. If you're confused about how to start this, come over here and you see I'm clicking on events, and one of the blocks you could use is this when spacebar key is pressed, right? So you grab that one and then you go to looks and find a say block. All right. To do a wait in between things that are said, you want to just pretty much use what is called controls, and there's a wait. Right. So this looks something like this to get you going. So we take a say block, snap that on there. And this is for that car. So I'm not putting it in the right place. I want to put it on D money. But I'm just showing you what you could use, right? So this is like where you would put your objective, and then you would just do it again, right? And you put your word of the day, and you do one more, and pretty much put the classroom term of day. So this is something similar to what you should have. You see the truck is saying hello, but I wanted to put it on D money. But you guys, you got an idea of what to do, okay? 2 more minutes and we're gonna start the presentation. You're gonna need one more of those say blocks to put in your paragraph response as to what you thought of today's presentation.
Sorry.
Hello.
Webcam on the camera. Video. Yes, but I am waiting for someone to actually allow me to join. From the video portion. I'm just joining the phone by my telephone. Cell phone. Yes. Okay.
But I can send you the link directly again if that helps.
Yeah, I used the link that was given to me by Mr. George. So he and I tested out the link a few days ago, and everything went well. I don't know.
I know that when we try to keep our host controls very, very tight so that students are not allowed to to present or put any kind of unwanted things on the screen. So there's a possibility that
it could be blocked. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just reshared the link. So if you go to your email and click the link that I just shared, so if you go out of the video right now, so click out of the video portion and then click into the link I just sent, it should work.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm able to send messages now.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay.
I'm sure it will. Sometimes it'll tell us if they're non-CPS, we'll just ask to admit them. But Bud and I tested out this link a few days ago, so he was able to join this actual meeting invite when I still owned it.
Give me a second. I'm going to my email to click on that link. Okay.
No, I was just testing out to see if I can share my screen, and I was able to. Yeah.
Bud, were you able to click on the link?
I'm doing that now. Give me a second. Is that the Meet Google link? com/. Okay. Okay, I just clicked it on. It says getting ready. You'll be able to join in just a moment. Camera starting.
Is it prompting you to be someone's supposed to let you in? Is that what it's saying?
It's loading now. It was for a second, but signing into my Google account now. So give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
It should work.
Not a second. The way technology is, it could be working for 2 or 3 months, and all of a sudden one day, not working. But we'll see.
But if you have a presentation that you're hoping to present, if you're having computer issues, you could all share it with Mr. Tyler, and he could present his screen as you go through the slides. So, you know, since we have limited time, we may.
Yes. Yes. I don't have any slides. I'm not going to do slides. Just going to do audio. And actually, I'm accessing audio by my cell phone, through my cell phone. So it says that camera starting. You'll be able to join in just a moment. So it's loading or populating. It should come up.
Yeah, it sounds like it may be an internet connection issue.
I can see a picture of myself. I can see a video of myself. So nothing from your end.
You can see us, you said?
No, I can only see myself. I can't see you guys. I have no video of you. Yeah. I have no video of you.
Oh, no, it's Kendra. Yeah, he's been in the room before. I'm really. We'll just try this for one more minute. Bud, does it say that you're in the guest speaker Fly Safe USA meeting?
Yes.
It does.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say. I just a video of myself. I'm looking at myself, but I'm not seeing a video of you guys like I did with you now a couple days ago. I was able to see a video of you, where you were. And I have nothing but the video of myself. Yeah.
So what we can do is I think like a quick fix for this, and this might not be best practices, but if there's any way that you can email me your presentation and I'll present, and you can talk about the presentation that way. Does that work?
I'm not presenting any slide presentation. I'm just doing because of the constraints that I understood that we were under, I'm just doing an audio presentation in the way the
What,
person was speaking.
what's wrong, guys? What's wrong? Sorry,
We're just having some technical issues, but we have a short time frame, so I think we should just go ahead. Mr. Tyler, is it okay if Bud just presents via the phone? I know this is not the ideal, but I know that we only have until 55, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. So,
All right, Bud, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and get into it.
okay. All right. So we're ready to go?
Ready to go when you are.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Bud Willis, and I am the president of FlySafe USA, based here in the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois area, which is our territory. FlySafe USA is a drone services company and a drones career training company. We target part of my strategy, growth strategy, to grow my company or business is to provide drone aerial footage and drone area data solutions to such industries or applications that apply to the drone industry, such as construction, agricultural, law enforcement, public safety, mining, filming, bridges, wildlife, and a host of other career industries as they apply to the drone aerial footage. We have been working tirelessly within Chicago Public Schools just before the pandemic struck, and we were making great strides and progress by doing workshops for various high schools and departments within Chicago Public Schools. Part of our overall plan is to provide a pathway for students to become a certified remote drone pilot. Now, if you want to fly a drone commercially or to make money, you have to be certified by the United States government. And that certification organization is called the Federal Aviation Administration, or the FAA. The FAA provides an examination for people to take so that if they pass this examination, they will be able to work commercially in the drone industry or make money. Another way you can fly a drone is as a recreationist or hobbyist. And to do that, you can, buy your drone or get a company or someone that knows about drone flying to train you to fly a drone. But even in order to fly a drone recreationally, or as a hobby, you have to go to the FAA.gov website and print a $5 license to fly at a legal place in your neighborhood. And you can fly your drone as a hobby or as a recreation within the city of Chicago. Now there are 4 or 5 places you can fly a drone as a hobbyist or as in recreation in the Chicago area. You can fly at the Grant Park. You can fly at the Chicago Riverwalk. You can fly at the Promontory Point Peninsula, which is I think in South Shore, 54th and South Shore, and you can even
Everyone, please click on the link.
A drone recreationally at the Montrose
The Fly
Beach
USA link.
Location. But before you do all of that, I strongly suggest that you go to the FAA site and read the safety guidelines that you might want to be aware of before you actually fly a drone as a hobby or as a recreation. And another part of that scenario is that you always want to have drone insurance for your drone. You can get what is called Hull, Hull, Hull insurance from maybe a State Farm, or you can buy drone insurance by the hour. So maybe in the near future, I don't know who's going to be the contact person at your school, Mr. Tyler, where if students have questions that they might want to ask me, they funnel it to you, and then you send those questions to me, and I will respond at the next meeting, or how do we do that?
But we'll connect you moving forward. But
okay,
yeah.
Yes. Okay, excellent. So, again, the drone industry is a exploding industry, and yet it's still in its infancy stages. There are companies right now who are experimenting with drone deliveries of medical packages, foods, and other types of resources, and they will be coming to your urban cities as we speak, probably within the next 2 years, and they're going to be looking for certified drone pilots to work as a drone pilot package delivery. Some of the applications, as I mentioned before, that you can work within the drone industry, agricultural, construction, law enforcement, public safety, search and rescue, and so on. I'm currently, I'm a relatively young company, but growing. I'm currently, will be working on a large construction project very shortly concerning our drone services for a construction company on a huge construction project in Chicago, in the city of Chicago, actually. But I just want to communicate to the students that you might want to consider a career in the drone industry. The learning process isn't difficult at all. It's just a matter of studying and understanding the rules and regulations of flying in the air, rules and regulations concerning flying a drone near airports and things of that nature. There's a step-by-step process that we offer in preparing students to become a certified drone pilot to work commercially, that we follow in our drone STEM curriculum for students to become a certified drone remote pilot. So if there's any questions anyone might have, feel free to ask. Again, this is an exciting career. The drone industry is still yet so young, but yet it is so exciting, and it's still growing with leaps and bounds. And the opportunities for employment and career is quite plentiful. Part of the learning process is we teach students how to program a drone to fly on its own. And in the drone industry, we call that flying a drone autonomously, where an individual can program a drone and fly that drone. That drone will fly a flight mission any kind of way that it's programmed to fly by the programmer. For starters, students can learn how to fly the drone using the Scratch or Python, using Scratch and Python, those two programming languages to fly a drone. We're partners with major drone companies. One of the most large drone company in the world is a drone company called DJI, and they're based out of China. The Chinese are recognized as the leaders in the drone manufacturing business in the drone industry. They have set the standard of making the types of drones that people who are in the drone industry use to fly drone missions commercially. And of course, they are American companies, but the Chinese or the drone maker DJI is recognized. They hold most of the drone target market in the drone manufacturing or drone making business right now. The key to the drone industry, the drone is just a medium. The key to the drone industry is the software that is used to analyze the data collected by flight missions. So a student will learn drone software, as well as drone programming, and the actual how to fly a drone in a safe and secure manner when they're trying to gather data as a result of their drone flight mission. Any questions? Okay. There are already-made features that they can use, A, B, C, D, E, basic features on how to code, how to use the Scratch or Python programming and programming that particular drone. Are you using the Tello EDU, or are you using a DJI Maverick, or what are you using for flying drones, Mr. Tyler? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so they started learning to fly a drone by using the DJI Phantom. Oh wow, that's pretty advanced. But that's good. That's good. I can see you more information on the modules for Scratch and Python if you like, Mr. Tyler. And you know, if you think I would find that helpful to you, so you can get my email address from Mr. George, and then we can correspond that way if you prefer. Okay. Any questions from the students out there? Okay. Now I want to refer you to Mr. Tyler, a website out there that really will inform the beginner, even experienced drone operators on the drone industry. It's the website is U as an umbrella, A as an apple, V as in Victor, and the word coach.com. UAB coach.com. It's an excellent source of for beginners, even experienced drone commercial flyers. Go there for information and communication and knowledge. It's an excellent source. It will be an excellent source for students to go to look at that website on a regular basis if they're interested and learn more about UAV flying or the drone industry and where it's headed. And you brought up a good point, Mr. Tyler, about flying the drone autonomously, because that is the future of the drone industry, flying the drone autonomously. And that will take away some responsibilities from the drone pilot. Obviously, we still will need a drone pilot, but to be able to program a drone autonomously to fly a flight mission and gather data and pictures and video, that's the wave of the future, flying the drones autonomously, and along with improved and creative, innovative software platforms as well. Now, yeah, the industry now is also going toward drones and cybersecurity, detecting bad drones that may be in the area or in the sky, things of that nature. The FAA do not control airspace inside of a building. The FAA only controls airspace outside of a building to that extent. Anywhere from 10 feet above ground on up, the FAA controls that airspace. Now, technically, the FAA does not control airspace 10 feet or lower. It's kind of odd, but that's their policy. Anything 10 feet above, the FAA controls that airspace. The most important thing in the drone industry is safety procedures, and that's one of the reasons why I named my company Fly Safe USA, because safety, drone flying is the most safe. It is the most safety-minded career industry there is, and that is how to fly a drone safely and securely and responsibly. And that's one of our something that we always try to accomplish when we fly missions, is to drive safely. And when we get an opportunity to train students, we always emphasize first how to fly a drone safely to protect themselves and others around them. The FAA has also released a waiver in the past. You could not fly at night or over people, but the FAA just released a new ruling that, or regulation law, that if you are a certified drone remote pilot, you can now fly at night, but you have to have special lights on your drone, and you can fly over people. But you must be a certified FA drone Part 107 license holder. The license for a commercially drone flyer is called the Part 107. That is the license that is called when you become a commercially certified remote pilot. And obviously you must take an examination. I think the examination is about $160 now. Used to be $150, so they went up $10. And you can go to your local, I know in Chicago, Midway Airport has a center where, people can go to take their FAA Part 107 license to become a certified drone remote pilot. An individual can become a certified drone pilot
Hey,
at
Bud.
the age of 16. Yeah.
Bud, sorry not to cut you off, but their period is going to be ending soon.
Yes.
So I just want to make sure they have time to transition.
Yes.
So if you have any like 30 seconds final thoughts, and then I just want to have you, give a proper goodbye and just thank you for everything.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I hope any of you guys show some interest in a career as a drone commercial drone pilot. or just as a recreationalist. Now that the communications are open with Mr. Tyler and Mr. George, I'm always available, and I understand I'll be checking in with the class a couple of times, I think this month, concerning any questions or pathways concerning the drone industry.
Thank you so much, Bud, for coming and speaking with students. Mr. Tyler, and to your students, thank you guys all so much. We appreciate your engagement. And we'll
Alexander, would you mind staying on the line for just one quick second?
no problem. I'll be here.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Tyler. I'll see you at the next session, which will be in about 18 minutes.
Yeah, I'll see you
Okay,
guys.
I'm just going to figure out the logistics with Alexander really quick.
Sounds good.
And yeah, you could stay on the line as well too, Mr. Tyler, if you'd like.
All right. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Of course. Yeah. Let me turn up my volume.
Okay. Well, Bud, thank you again for being here. As always, we are super appreciative, and I hope you have a great Friday and a great weekend.
You guys, thank you so much.
Hi, Kendra.
Hey, Kendra.